Hello artists, how are you today? Stephanie Ani coming to you from the banks of the Trinity River here in Six Rivers National Forest near Willow Creek, California, and welcome to the studio. So glad you're here with me today. I have all sorts of really cool things from my artists. We do an ETC exchange on Messy Handband of Artists group, and I send out a piece of art to everybody. Everybody gets an ATC card with me, and then you switch with 3 other people, randomly generated. So it's really a fun project. And then I like to go through and read them for you and look at them. Now, I know that a lot of people put in a lot of information about their hometowns. The theme was, what is your hometown known for? Or your local area. What is it famous for? And I have some gorgeous, gorgeous pieces of art just from the envelopes. I have 11 instead of 12, so I don't know if somebody's got stuck in the mail. Hopefully it shows up soon. I'm just taking the first one off here. Now, since I'm trying to make sure that people's addresses do not get shown, I don't mind showing my address. If you want to send me some happy mail, I'm always happy with that. But this is Kathy's. And Kathy, I love your envelope made from the map. Super cool. What a great idea. Very, very clever. Kathy had a great ATC last time. She used a slide. It was so cool. Okay, I hate to tear this. Come on. I don't have a letter opener here. How do I not have a letter opener here? All right. That is really a nice, clever use of a map. I love it. And it's a map of Nova Scotia, where she's from. We're going to look first at the card. And Kathy, that's gorgeous. I love the stenciling. And I love the building. And she did a beautiful job on that. It's a grain elevator, I'm sure. Alberta. That is really, really pretty. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go through and read everything. This one's a quick one here. So, grain elevators used to be in every small town in Alberta, my home province. My hometown, like many, is a small farming community, and the grain elevator was its iconic symbol. The envelope is made from a map of the Atlantic provinces where my soul lives, not where I was born, but where I belong, near the water. I'm a little land and a little sea. Thanks for your patience. I hope you like it. Patience with what, darling? Did this get sent out late? You know, we gave a lot of time with this one. Everybody wanted some time, so that is what we did. And it's beautiful. Thank you so much, dear. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. This gorgeous envelope is from Mary. Love the handmade envelope. Now, I don't have time to hand make envelopes, but you guys, those are cool. That paper is really neat. I have a feeling maybe, is it from a magazine? It kind of has that consistency to it. I'm trying to open it without hurting anything. The envelopes are so excellent. Oh, she sent me some goodies. Oh, there's Pete Mondrian in there. Haha. Love Pete. Oh, I was going to do Mondrian hacking the masters. I got to write those down. I forgot about that. She just sent me some lovely little goodies, just some pieces, bits and bobs that are on her desk, it looks like. Some beautiful little flowers, some gorgeous stamps. I love stamps. Flowers and stamps and yummy goodies. Beautiful. Put that in that stack. Oh, one more stamp. And she wrapped hers in a bit of map also. Very clever use of maps, guys. Chattanooga. Oh. Now look, how clever. Super clever. Good job. Mary. Sorry, Mary. I thought it was Mary, then I thought, oh, I better double check it. Oh, cool. Very cool. All right. This is her hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chief John Ross. Looking at that background paper, that looks like an echo print almost. That's really pretty. All right, my hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee, was settled in the 1700s by Native Americans. In 1816, a Cherokee named John Ross, his English name, established Ross Landing, which later became Chattanooga. Ross became principal chief of the Cherokee Nation and then held that position longer than any other chief. I think Chattanooga's beginnings make it special. Chattanooga and the South has changed a lot since the 1800s, in good ways and not so good ways. I read something that made me smile. Here in the South, we don't hide crazy. We parade it around and sit it on the front porch and give it sweet tea. I love that. Chief John Ross is on my card, and the background is one of my echo prints that I have recently had fun making. They are meant to reflect the aspect of the Native... They are meant to reflect the respect the Native Americans had for nature and the land. And that is a gorgeous echo print. Look at how finely detailed that is. Great job on that, Mary. Gorgeous. And that is really a special, special card. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You know, they warm my heart. They really do. I love doing these ATC exchanges and getting your pieces of art. It makes me really happy. Now, this gorgeous card or envelope is from Jane Wood. Look how pretty the front is. But then she used what I think, I don't know if those are distress oxides or not, but what a beautiful texture those have. I love how they have turned out. And I don't know if those water spots were on there or if they happened, you know, during transit or whatever, but that's really a very pretty technique. Gorgeous. She has a little stamp on here for the national parks. And she's in Zionsville, Indiana. Indiana? Yeah. I don't know how to open these things. What, bud? Did you hear something out there? I don't want to cut anything accidentally. I would have done this live, but I can't quite go live because YouTube changed its rules. But hopefully soon we will be celebrating the 1,000 subscriber mark. We're very close, everybody. How exciting is that? Beautiful. I love these envelopes, you guys. Doing gorgeous work here. Oh, and what a really clever use of a see-through window mail. Love that. Little slider protector. So you don't have to just get the plastic protectors. I think that's a very super cool. That is gorgeous. My hometown, Jane. Zionsville, Indiana. Founded in 1852. It's a quaint village. It has old trees and a brick street. 500-mile race. Oh, so they must do a really big race. I love that, Jane. That's gorgeous. Look at those trees. I love the big trees. Your church is really pretty. And I love the different uses of textures. Oh, so that's for the race. Race, brick, trees, and the church. That's really gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you so very much. It really does tell me so much about your town. Ricky's. Thank you, Jane. Let me make sure that there's no stuff on here. Look at that gorgeous card. Or envelope. You guys just knocked it out of the park here with your envelopes. And it's not required that you do the envelopes, everyone. Again, I don't do the envelopes. You know, the stuff that's inside is... But it is really pretty to see other people's artwork. And it's cool. Very cool. Hopefully I showed that long enough. Did I show that long enough? Beautiful. Okay. Oh, how sweet. She says that she loves making envelopes. She didn't write on them so that I could reuse them if I wanted to. And she included a few small pieces of ephemera. Ricky, I always love your little cards and your gifts. Look at that clever envelope. Now, she did say, I think it was Kat that asked if she used an envelope maker, and she did say that she did. And Ricky, maybe in the comments, you could tell us again what envelope creator you used, and then I can get an Amazon link for that for you guys. Oh gosh, this is gorgeous. Life is a celebration. Start your day with a smile. Oh, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. This is, I don't know what that is, but it's a great picture. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Love those. Look at this envelope, though. Wow. That is some excellent paper, my friend. Oof. That is just beautiful. What did you make that out of? Oh, she used Crackle texture paste. Yes, people, that stuff. I'm gonna have to put some on the Amazon list. The Crackle texture paste. That's the copper. Gorgeous. And then she used some gold something in there. I love that. Thank you, dear. It's beautiful. All right. Ricky is from, Ricky, where are you from? Clarks Summit, Pennsylvania. So cool. Electric City, Scranton. Iron Furnaces. ANTHR. Aranthosite? Heritage Museum. I'm so bad with pronouncing words. It is something. In 1886, they had the first electric trolley. How cool is that card? Steamtown National Historic Site. She used some embossing powder on it. She used some texture paste. This is texture paste up here. It's not the crackle kind. I can tell that the embossing. I love your train. That is to die for. Beautiful work, as always. You guys, knocking it out of the park. Oh, and she did give me this awesome tag. Look at that beautiful tag. Very clever. Wow. I'm just trying to look and see how that was made. She has an inset in there. Maybe it's a little frame. I don't know. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Tioga, West Virginia. Charleston, West Virginia. Okay, let's see here. The name's not on the front, so I don't know where everybody's located at. And no, you didn't have to put all the other stuff in with it, guys. Take Me Home, Country Roads. Oh, how sweet. Kathy, that's gorgeous. Look at that beautiful picture. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Very nicely done. I love the image that you used as the background. Shows great distance. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Kathy. As I was kind of sorting through everything here, I realized that in one of the envelopes I had missed Kathy's information that she sent. We have lived in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia for 5 years. The city I live in, Tioga, population about 100, has a post office and 2 churches. Other than that, we have houses, farms, and lots of wilderness. I guess our claim to fame is the beautiful nature and wilderness. John Denver sang it this way, almost heaven, West Virginia. So true. All the backgrounds on my ATCs are photos of places I've taken on or near where I live. Stephanie, your ATC has a photo of a single lane, paved country road near my home. When 2 cars meet, we pull over to the side to let us both pass. There is an unspoken code that everyone waves to one another before passing. Love that. We have dirt roads, single-lane roads, and double-lane roads. Most are winding. By law, we are allowed to drive our 4-wheelers on any road other than a road with yellow lines. My husband and I, and the dogs, like to explore as many roads as we can on our 4-wheelers. It's not unusual to drive down a country road for 20 miles without ever seeing another person or vehicle. Sounds like Wyoming, truly. It's a beautiful photo. I'm so glad I found this, Kathy. I'm sorry that I didn't see it the first time. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so very much. It is beautiful. Okay. Carolyn, I know this is Carolyn. She had some fun. California Raisins. Let's see. How's that song go? I don't even know if that's the California Raisins song anymore. Do they still show the California Raisins? I don't know. Because I don't have cable. Now look at that clever card or envelope. That is pretty cool. I have a feeling that that is from some sort of template. You know, I do have a book of cards that I got that card and envelope set that's very similar to this. But that is really super cool. I wonder if you just cut it out. Very fun. I always like to show how everything is made. Fresno raisins. Remove. What am I removing here? Oh, it flips up. How cool is that? Remember us, Sun-Maid raisins. 99% of our nation's raisins are grown in Fresno. Well, that doesn't surprise me, since you know, Northern California, Napa, Sonoma, Anderson Valley, Lodi, you know, there are a lot of grapes grown in Livermore, California for wine, but also Fresno obviously has great soil for grapes, but their grapes go into making raisins. That's crazy. 99% of our nation's raisins are grown in Fresno. Very nice. Thank you, Carolyn. It's gorgeous. I really do appreciate your efforts. I do. Everybody, you did such a beautiful job. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we are going to Milton, Florida. I don't know anything about Milton, Florida. Oh, all sorts of goodies in here. Ooh. The Blue Angels. How cool is that? Let me pull it out here. She did a handmade slide, it looks like. How cool. Love it. And she even did this stamp up here in May 2019. Blue Angels. That must be where they are. Their home base is in Milton, Florida. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Graffiti Bridge is in Pensacola, Florida. This is just a little piece of ephemera. Very nicely added in there. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Okay, meet Florida Skunk Ape. The Sunshine State's answer to Bigfoot. He kind of is. Oh, look at that guy. Lots of things about our hometown. Beautiful beaches, Blue Angels, Skunk Ape. The coolest thing is our graffiti bridge. For over 20 years, people paint over and over art of all kinds, whether political, social, or just celebration. It is always different and always beautiful. This is from Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, let's see. I think her ATC is kind of this envelope of cool things. It is her ATC. This is her ATC card. How beautiful is that? It's a little envelope, and inside of it we have Pensacola Beach. How very cool. Scenic. Drive east along the Gulf of Mexico. How cool. So she painted a gorgeous little card. I love her clown. That's perfect. Just the ocean. Love that. Very simple, but very elegant. And I hope I can get this back into there. There we go. And I'm actually going to put your other little one in here. And I'm going to put your slide in here also, because they should all be together. Lovely. Gorgeous card. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Sandy. Sandy? Yep. Wanted to make sure it wasn't Sandra. We have a Sandra and a Sandy. Thank you, dear. Gorgeous. Beautiful work. Okay. Set that there. Okay, next we have Stacy. Stacy. And Stacy is from Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, Hot Air Jubilee. And that's beautiful. It's got a really neat texture to it. It looks like she painted the background and then put the hot air balloons over the top of it. Gorgeous work. Let me see what her little note says. She said she had a hard time choosing a theme because of limited art abilities. Darling, stop that. We're all learning. I still learn every single day. You did a gorgeous job. So stop beating up on yourself and just keep pushing and practicing. Practicing, practicing, practicing. Okay? It's okay. Oh, the Balloon Festival, which is a great idea because even though she doesn't intend it, she loves it. That's a great thing. I just don't want to be reading something that's personal out loud. So, she works on Saturdays, and if the weather permitting the balloons to launch, I see them when I leave home. The colorful little dots going are so pretty. Years ago, the festival was held at the airport, but has since been moved to Ella Sharp Park and is free. You're not limited, darling. You're learning. There's a difference. You know, it's okay. I think you did a beautiful, stunning job. And thank you so much for sharing with us. It is gorgeous. Thank you, dear. You know, we all start somewhere. Don't pick on yourself. It gets me angry with you. And this is Sue's. Now, Sue is from Fenton. Is that Michigan? Michigan or Missouri? It's so bad, guys. Fenton. She has the Heartland Music Hall. Put some information back here for me. The Heartland Music Hall is an exceptional venue hosting weddings, rehearsals, recitals, concerts. What are you doing, kid? And all performances of all types. Oh, listed on Michigan's State Register of Historic Sites. It's one of the oldest public buildings in Livingston County. An outstanding example of Greek revival architecture. It has been restored beautifully to its 1931 perfection. Musicians claim that it's acoustically astonishing. Organists commend the Clegan pipe organ as an invaluable experience. I love the gorgeous work here. The Heartland area offers access to rich history, exceptional education, dining, entertainment, and a wide variety of recreational opportunities. These are just the tip of the iceberg reasons that this vibrant community with family and welcoming energy is one of the top sought-out places in Michigan for families to plant their roots. And they also have the Spicer Orchards, family-owned and operated since 1967. The orchard boasts over 300 acres of various crops, play area, animals to feed, and a train ride to visit Santa until the end of December. From its cider and donut-filled general store to its new fudge shop. That sounds like heaven. Spicer Orchards has become something for everyone. The public is always welcome, and picking runs June through October. Wow. In 2009, Spicer Orchards opened their winery, offering a variety of wines and hard ciders. For more information, visit spiderorchards.com. What I love about this envelope is she did just a really beautiful drawing on there for me. Thank you so much, Sue. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. And so she just added a piece of ephemera in here. And I must have opened something here. It's interesting. I love that. Okay, first thing I thought when we moved here in '89 was the people are rather lonely or friendly as everybody waved when you drove by. People are either lonely or friendly because everybody waves as you drive by. We do that in Wyoming also. It's a little acknowledgement. Truly appreciate the projects and teaching for us. Perhaps you can use the word or phrases for your circus theme. I really liked the font and weight of the paper. It is really nice. Yes, it makes... that was clear gesso over paper for the face, then craft paint and Mod Podge. So she gave me a quick overview of what she did here. Sorry, I know that these can get a little bit long because I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything and that I'm spending proper time on everybody's. Then she just wrapped it with a piece of ephemera. Oh, she's adorable. Love her. Look at how great that is. So she used clear gesso over paper for the face and then craft paint and Mod Podge. I love your faces, Sue. That's gorgeous. And the little hairpiece is awesome. Got a little wire with a little sparkly thing in there. Very pretty. The background I love too. It's a simple background, but it really has a ton of texture to it, so it's not simple at all. She looks like she took kind of a couple colors. I might have to really look at that technique that you used there and apply it to something I'm working on. It's cool. Thank you so much, Sue. She's gorgeous. And these are nice. Oh, a convention is like a circus. Delegates come from north, south, east, and west. Circus book. I need to get back to the circus book. It's just kind of had to have it take a back seat here. You know, I have my priorities right now are making sure that you guys have projects to do every week, and that's just kind of where my focus is at. The circus book is kind of an indulgence, and I don't have time for it at this point in time. But I'm going to try to get back to it. It's not forgotten. I need to get it finished up. I set it aside, and that's kind of why I really focus on one thing at a time, is because once I set something aside, I have a hard time going back to it. And it's not because I don't want to go back to it, it's because my brain's working forward on other things. So it's kind of frustrating. And finally, we have Miss Cat. Now, Cat is from Fresno. She did send some wonderful cookies for Oz, which he ate up the other day. And I know that this was my little birthday gift that she sent me. It's an essential oil diffuser pendant by the Particular Palette. She does some really cool stuff. The particularpalette.com. Beautiful work, though. So I used to be very big into doTERRA for essential oils. So I know that this is a pendant that you drop a couple drops of the essential oil on the back of, and then as you wear it or you have it hanging near you, it does give off the oil, which has healing properties. And Kat also did include some really cool, gosh, are these rice paper? Cool bits of ephemera. Well, maybe... Very cool little things that she picked up somewhere. And these, I'm sure, are from the Chinese New Year. Little envelopes. And then she picked up these gorgeous little pieces of paper for me, too. They are really, really beautiful. Silver and gold. Very cool. All of a sudden, I'm just like, what can I do with those? And, okay. So, Kat's is on the Fresno Blossom Trail, Fresno County Blossom Trail. So there are a lot of wildflowers in California, and that's what this is talking about. So This is gorgeous. Thank you, Kat. Oh, sorry. Here was the envelope that she put it into. Very cool. Little envelope. It's awesome size. Perfect size, isn't it? And then she had it in another little sheath so that nothing happened to it. And here, let's see, we have a little map, and then she painted some trees with some flowers on them. Beautiful. There's that. Very cool. Sorry. Okay, spring kicks off early in Fresno County with a fast and frenzied spectacle of blooming fruit and nut trees. Starting in mid-February, lasting only about 3 weeks, the Fresno County Blossom Trail made up the county's orchards, and there are tons of orchards. I mean, guys, this is where all of your fruit comes from in all of the United States. Is festooned in rosy sprays of peach and nectarine petals, pink bouquets of apricot blossoms, white blazes of almonds. The almonds are incredible to see. I went to an almond festival a couple years ago. Plums and apples. Drivers, bicyclists, and photographers can revel in the flowery glory on this colorful 62-mile loop southeast of Fresno. I'm not going to read all of this, darling. I am reading it here real quick. Wander among the collection of vintage tractors, restored gasoline pumps, and antique balloon tire bikes that are suspended from the ceiling. Before you leave, pick up a Blossom Trail driving map, plus a few bags of French burnt peanuts and dried nectarines. Ooh, that sounds good. Burnt peanuts. Driving clockwise, you'll soon reach the Blossom Trail Cafe, where diners and cozy booths feast on pancakes and huevos rancheros. It sounds so good. I'm hungry. In tiny Centerville, stop at the fruit station for local honey and preserves, or just keep heading east. The further you go, the more vivid the scenery. So east of Fresno, you get up into the, there's a hummingbird right at my window. He keeps trying to come in. I'm so surprised he doesn't come in through the open door. East of Fresno is the Sierras. So that's why the scenery keeps getting more and more spectacular, and it is really beautiful. Fresno is also very near. Yosemite is east and north, and Kings Canyon, the sequoias, the largest, I think it's the largest in redwoods. It's a national forest, or national park. I really need to get over there and see that. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over the words, guys. I'm trying to think of the map in my brain. Anyways, let's see. When the photo gods are smiling, the snow-clad Sierra Nevadas grow white in the background as a golden yellow mustard blooms beneath the fruit tree canopy. While searching for the perfect photo op, remember to park safely off the road and respect private property. Yeah, pull over. Just beyond the tiny hamlet of Minkler, make a choice. Turn right or extend your loop through Orange Cove, following the neighboring Orange Blossom Trail to white-flowered lemon and orange groves. Roll down your car windows to sniff the unforgettable aroma of citrus flowers. It is pretty amazing. Heading south on Frankwood Avenue, stop at the Cedar View Winery, an ideal photo stop with acres of almond, nectarine, and peach blossoms. While there, sample the vineyards, Tempranillo, and learn about the rare, it's a grape. I can't say it. I can't pronounce it. Bruschetta grape. Sorry. Either road will eventually lead you to Reedy, where your kids can ride a miniature steam train. Yes, it's real steam. Around Hillcrest Farm's peach and plum orchards. The owners design and build their fanciful locomotives, train cars, and track. Perfect timing is the key to the Blossom Trail's best petal viewing, so check its website for daily updates. Wait too long and the tree's flowers will have fluttered to the ground, soon to be replaced by a bounty of summer fruit. Indeed, if you miss the spring blossom season, try driving the exact same route from May to September when it morphs into the Fresno County Fruit Trail. You're able to stop at dozens of seasonal produce stands along the route. Very cool. Thank you for the information, and I'm sure those photos are fantastic. I've never really quite experienced anything like seeing all of those blossoms, and I was able to experience that when I was riding my motorcycle a lot through that country all the time, and it's gorgeous. And I would never get as far south as Fresno, but I would always go directly east towards Yosemite. So I do know, though, that the orchards are extensive and very beautiful. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of these beautiful cards. I don't know who I am missing, and hopefully those turn up soon. Oh, Kat also did send this really cool little clothespinny thing, which would be kind of fun to hang these from. I think that would be a really cool idea. So I'm going to look at that and consider that. And that would be a really nice way to actually display them without having any damage done to them. So this is a Special Moments Memories Collection photo hanging line. Love it. And I think I have a couple extra of these. So I think I'm just going to hang these this time. I know somebody asked for ideas on displaying your ATCs. And, you know, I still have that way of doing it, which is just to put a little, you know, punch a little hole in there and then hang a hanger from it. And, you know, I love how that looks. But I will think about it and maybe do some Pinterest and see what I can find. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm sorry if I was stumbling over my words again. I haven't had enough coffee this morning. Dude, I know that that's your toy, but you should see. It's his ball chucker. That's what he's been chewing on. He's got bone there. He's got his yak bone, which those are expensive. He's got a nyla bone, which those are expensive. He's got a stick, and he's choosing to chew on his ball chucker. It doesn't hurt anything, though. It's not anything that's important to me, nor does it matter that he's having a great time chewing on it. He doesn't eat the pieces and parts, so oh well. He's happy. That's all that counts, right? All right, guys. We'll chat soon. And thanks so much for hanging out with me. Keep an eye out for our next exchange. Let's see, May, June, July. So we will probably do the... Do we do the announcement at the end of June? And then you have July to work on it? I think that's how that works. We'll do the announcement for the next exchange at the beginning of July. And then we will open them in August. So June, July, August. Yeah, that's how that works. Something like that. Keep an eye out on the Messingham Band of Artists. If you haven't joined, please come on over to Facebook. Check us out. We have some amazing, amazing artists, wonderful mentors. We have all skill levels. Nobody should feel intimidated to show their artwork. And hey, you know, I'd actually really love to see where everybody lives. So not necessarily your house, because that's kind of bizarre, but if you want to send me a picture of your hometown, like, you know, where you live at, you know, showing the environment, whether you live in mountains or plains or whatever, I would really love to see where you guys are at. So please share that on Messingham Band of Artists. It helps me to get to know more about you. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and we will chat soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the beautiful artwork. I really, truly do appreciate it. Hopefully everybody feels like they had enough time on screen. I love everybody's artwork. I love everybody's artwork the same, okay? And everybody has unique and interesting ideas, and I love how they have all turned out. I really, truly do. The reasons. I guess you wondered how I knew. Oh, I heard it through the grate. See you guys. Bye. I think I was a little off tune there, but I don't care. Have a great day. Bye.